In today's episode of The Tenant, I'm in Dombivli, a location not in Mumbai, not even in Thane, but further away from Thane. Our tenant today is a couple born and brought up in Dombivli and continue to stay here after their marriage. Why are they staying here? What works and what doesn't? Let's meet them.
Hi Vishal,
Hi Vignesh, good to see you.
welcome to our home.
Okay, this is it. Hi, Vishal.
Bhargavi.
Okay, so this is my first time in actually this part of Dombivli.
Right.
So this is going to be an educational experience for me as well.
Right.
So firstly, this house, how big?
So this is basically around 430 square feet, the entire house, and it's a 1 BHK. We are here on rent since say more than 1 year now.
Okay.
So we have done a 2-year rent agreement basically.
Okay. So 430 square feet, 1 BHK, I can see a big balcony there.
Right.
Yes.
And
There's a
two
USP.
and a 2-year rental deal. Okay. Now, Dombivli, I don't know too much about Dombivli, so you have to educate me also in this entire journey.
Right.
Firstly, why are you guys in Dombivli?
We're basically born and brought up in Dombivli. So she stays in Dombivli West, I stay in Dombivli East. So we have schooling has been done here. We have even done I've done my junior college here as well. So and our work life we've started from here only, right? So we have decided to after getting married, right? So we made a conscious decision of staying in Dombivli.
Around our parents.
Right.
Okay. So you said you are from Dombivli West.
I'm from Dombivli East. She's from Dombivli West.
Dombivli East, and she was from Dombivli West before marriage. Like Mumbai is the equation that Mumbai में है ना कि the west part is supposed to be more premium than the east. जैसे Bandra West versus Bandra East. Is it the same in Dombivli?
No, there's
Actually quite the opposite.
right.
So West is more of a residential place, not too many companies, industries, or even for that shops, right? Marketplaces. But and also connectivity. I think the connectivity from Dombivli West to Mumbai only began somewhere last year, whereas earlier it always used to be through Dombivli East.
So basically Dombivli East as its industrial section called as MIDC. So Dombivli MIDC. It has been there for many years now. So the major road connectivity, the petrol pumps, everything is stationed in and around the industrial area. And where we are right now is the very prime area of Dombivli.
A lot of supporting infrastructure, mainly in east versus west.
Right. The gap is closing now.
Like what is there in east that was not there in west? Like what?
Petrol pumps.
Petrol pumps.
No, there was no petrol pump.
I don't remember having a petrol pump pre-COVID.
And also for the fact that West now has a link road to Thane directly, we need not touch Bhiwandi and we can just enter Thane directly and outskirts of Thane and not the in part of the Thane, and that's easy way to move towards Mumbai if you want, which earlier entirely was dependent on Shilpata and it used to get quite crowded.
Today I've come from my office at Lower Parel.
Okay, yeah.
It's early morning, so I managed to escape the traffic.
Right.
But it still took me like 1 hour 15 minutes.
Okay. That's a very good
That's
time.
a very good time.
Very good.
That's a very good time.
Now, yeah, I think
I was supposing you'll say 1 hour 50 minutes, and then I was like 15. Oh, okay.
I think the benefit of early morning traffic.
Yeah, definitely.
You both, you're staying in Dombivli. Your office in which location?
Parel. Elphinstone.
Okay. So pretty much at the location I've come from.
Literally opposite the Prabhadevi station.
Okay.
Primarily it is train travel. So the idea of getting a house in this area, I stay with my parents and their house is also very nearby. Okay, but the primary idea is that our travel is through train, by taking train, right? By road, for the timings we have, it is very difficult to commute. And it is very, it is a traffic situation that you will face will be too much. Compared to that, yes, the train travel is still, but there's a certain pace and there's a certain time. It will be 5-10 minutes here and there. Unlike road travel, there where uncertain traffic can be seen, especially during rainy season.
Train every day.
I work from home. It's a hybrid culture for me. So yeah, for the 2 days that I go, yes, I use the train.
How much time does it take you door to door, traveling from here to office? Both of you are in a similar office location.
1.5 hours.
Yeah, 2.5 to 3 hours to both sides. Our luck on our side that our office is exactly opposite to Prabha Devi station, so we need not take any road transport from there. From here also it is under 1 kilometer, so I can choose either to walk. I mean, on a very good day I walk, and if I'm very late I can simply take a rickshaw with the rickshaw stand near.
Okay, train travel. Most people who are not from Mumbai, when they see how Mumbai people travel by train, they get shocked.
Right.
Almost what I think many Delhiites call cattle class.
Okay.
How bad is it for you, given the times you go in to office?
Right. So for me, the reporting hour is reasonable. So that which I have agreed with the my employer for that matter. So I have got a slot of 3 or 4 trains that comes in that time slot. If I manage to get those trains, it is reasonably comfortable. And when I say reasonably comfortable, you reasonably get to stand inside the train and not sit.
You get to get in the train.
In the train, and you can go inside and stand. So I don't in general ever expect to sit in a train after boarding the train in Dombivli, or for that matter maybe Thakurli, if I decided to board. So
the entire journey you're standing?
No. Half the journey you can say. Around half or a bit more than half. Then by that time maybe Thane or Ghatkopar, people start disembarking. So basically then you get to sit train, not the entire journey but half the journey. And while coming from there, it is almost similar again. So you get to get inside the train, but and then maybe half or more than that you have to stand. Then if you're good on a good day, you get to sit as well. I mean that way, yeah.
Okay. Regarding this apartment,
right?
Which part of the apartment gets used the most? Where do Bhargavi and Vignesh spend most of their time? Which room?
I think it would be this room because I work from home, so it gets very irritating to just sit in one spot all day. So I sometimes just open this up, I sit here to work. I get a nice view, there are plants outside, and it's like nice, airy and breezy all the day, so it's really good.
Okay. Regarding this location, like in Dombivli, would this be amongst the premium locations, mid-level location, budget location?
It would be among the premium locations.
Okay, this would be the one premium. This would be what? This would be what? Like if I give me a Mumbai or a Delhi or a Bangalore analogy, this would be what area?
You can call it the linking road of Dombivli.
Okay, this is the linking road of
you can call it, yeah.
Why? Because a lot of shopping, a lot of commercial.
Yeah, you've got decent amount of commercial. You have access to everything almost. I mean, it is within a 500 meter circle or a 600 meter. You can just get down. You can go. You can buy whatever you want.
Okay, and this balcony. I can see both of you all are quite a bit into gardening and plants.
I am.
Okay, you are. Okay. Was the balcony a factor in the selection of this unit?
Yeah, yes. It was natural.
So actually, it was more on natural light.
This thing covers the living room as well as the balcony. Up ahead will be what part of the house? Okay, this is the kitchen.
Yeah, right.
So tell me one thing, was the kitchen a factor in selection of this apartment?
Yes, it was. If you see, this kitchen is slightly larger than what we see nowadays in the newer constructions. Vishal, the newer construction kitchens are actually meant for ordering food and not cooking food. So that definitely was a factor. I'm really fond of cooking, so that was important for me. If you see, Vishal, this is actually a fridge space. Like there is a socket right behind there. This is meant for the fridge. But then that would mean there is absolutely no space to have a puja room. Like I can't keep it in front of the sink there. So what we did is we moved the fridge there and we kept the puja room here. And also it is directionally better because this is the east.
And this would be the
the bathroom.
Okay, and this ahead will be your bedroom area. Okay,
Right.
This is a healthy size bedroom.
Right. Yeah.
Tell me, for people, both of you all work in Mumbai. That too in Mumbai, you all work like in the central part of Mumbai. Did you even consider the thought of moving to a location in Mumbai or even Thane, main Thane?
So yeah, we did evaluate a few options. One was Thane, one was Mulund. So the idea behind buying or renting for that matter any property as of now, when we both are in a corporate job, is that our preferred mode of transport is train. Okay, so the only thing we want is a train travel. We want to restrict the road travel. We don't want to, because predominantly it helps you reach wherever you want. If I have to go on a financial side of it and decide, okay, something near Naupada is very expensive, I have to go to Godbandar. So I might get Godbandar a bigger flat, and have to get a bigger flat because suppose her parents come and stay with us, or my parents come and stay with us, they'll be there for 7, 8 days, 9 days. Okay, so we cannot have a 1 BHK when she is working from home and parents have to stay as well, right? At that moment of time, we decided it's either 2 BHK near to Thane like Naupada or Panchpakadi, or near Mulund station, and a 1 BHK in Dombivli, which is better.
Tell me something, a lot of people, once they stay in a particular location, they start enjoying it because the ecosystem gets formed, they get comfortable. Right now, as a couple who's stayed in Dombivli all throughout their life, and like you mentioned, this is amongst the more premium parts, like linking road of Dombivli. Would you say this is a better area to live than parts of Thane or even Mumbai actually?
This area of Dombivli is definitely better than something like Godbandar Road of Thane.
Okay, it's better than?
Yeah, it is better, definitely.
Okay, you just said something quite bombastic, which I did not expect. That this part of Dombivli is better than Godbandar Road of Thane. Many people in Thane and in Godbandar Road certainly, they'll be quite shocked.
Right.
What makes you believe this, that Dombivli is better than Thane?
So compared to that part of Thane, right, it depends on what you want, Vishal, exactly. Right, is it convenience, is it infrastructure, what you want? So that differentiates between a Godbandar Road and this part of Dombivli.
I think there's a nuance here. In terms of infrastructure, Godbandar has very recently come up, probably in the last 10-15 years or so. So obviously it is more developed in terms of infrastructure. But when it comes to time, I mean, staying in Mumbai, I think the most important thing that someone values is time. So if you look at the time, we would personally take from a Godbandar to our offices in Parel, to what we take from this location to Parel is more or less equivalent for much of a lesser rental here. So I think that was the thought of, if we are going to spend the same amount of time, might as well save on the money.
So value for money.
Yeah, definitely.
But a lot of people have this desire now that they don't mind staying far away from the station, but they want amenities. Just when I was coming over here, I saw a lot of large scale projects. Did you not think about a project with amenities?
Amenities, the type of projects that you are talking about, is again quite far away, and our preferred mode of transport again remains that. For other matters, like if you have to go for a, you want a swimming pool or you want a gym. Gym is like next building, ground floor, we have a gym. Swimming pool is if you have
2 kilometers
2
away.
kilometers away. So it is easy. I mean, we have got a two-wheeler, we just go and we can pay as you use it.
Is the rental difference between this place and these townships, is there a big difference in rent amount?
Yeah, so basically the townships are cheaper as compared to here. Again, that is because the area is not well connected.
So what's the rental difference between here and there? Like what's the rent you all are paying here?
We are paying around 15,000 odd, 15,400 something. And for the same money, you probably get a 2 BHK in that.
Okay. Regarding this bedroom, this is a good size bedroom. I can see the work from home
setup is
being done.
Yeah.
This bed is also a decent size bed.
Right. So it's basically a foldable bed.
Okay, this folds.
Yeah, it folds.
Yeah, it folds.
I can just put the bed around and I can make it a single bed.
Power, water issues, any of the issues that are there?
Per se, it is not there. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a few odd days in summer where we face some trouble.
But it is not for entire day. It is like
Yeah.
it is there till 12 noon or 1 o'clock. Then it the water goes away and then
so
it
we try
comes
to
again.
finish our course before that.
You said earlier at the start of the conversation, 2-year rental deal. Do you want to be on rent for long? You said you want to. There's a plan to buy a home, but not in the short term.
Right. So the idea for me when it is rent versus buy, it is not about the yield as such. It is more about, I feel that I have to pay up to 30 to 40% or maybe more as down payment and only rest as debt. I don't want to go for the normal thing where 80% is debt, 20% is equity and you are tied up for 25 years of your life. I don't want to, because at a personal level, that is a non-financial level, I don't see me working more than 10 years from now. Probably after that, I'll freelance on my own. I'll start my own business and that would be at my own pace, right? So I don't want to get tied up at this age for a 25-year loan and then keep paying till I'm 55, 57.
We are planning more on the area, like the area size of the apartment is more important than the location per se.
Yeah, because once we are freelancing, we are free to do anything we want.
But also I think we want to plan it around in a way that if tomorrow, I would not want his parents to, stay away for like the rest of their lives. So I would want them to stay with us. So we need to make space for them. At the same time, if my parents, because I'm a single child, so if tomorrow my parents have something that is troubling them, or in general if they just grow old, I would want to create a space where I can accommodate both our parents into the space with our family growing ahead. So that is the thought. So I would want like a 3 or a 4 BHK to begin with. I think last year I visited one of the under construction properties here. The bedroom was 99 square feet. I mean, there is just one, the wardrobe was, this could not fit in there. There's like a small wardrobe and a king size bed and that's it. There is absolutely no space to walk around.
Anything below 90 square feet is actually half a bedroom.
Yeah, exactly.
It's as simple as that. Just when people ask me how do you define half a bedroom and full bedroom, anything below 90 square feet is half a bedroom.
And you can't call a 99 and they say that, we are giving a flower bed. Like, what am I going to do with the flower bed? So, I think
so basically,
it should be spacious.
Okay, so in Dombivli in the past, Dombivli current, but the future is owning a home with 30 to 40% down payment, and size matters, right? Okay. On that note, Vignesh and Bhargavi, thank you for coming on the Tenant, and good luck finding your dream home wherever you can.
Thank you, Vishal.
Time for the report card. This is a 1 BHK unit of 430 square feet in a standalone building without amenities. Location, this is Dombivli. Within Dombivli, this is a very premium part of the location with a lot of commercial activity going on. Connectivity, train connectivity there, its strongest point. No metro connectivity, road connectivity there, but has limitations in terms of traffic. All in all, if you're a person that wants to work from home or has a low to mid-sized budget but needs train connectivity, this is a sort of location and project that can be considered. Are you looking for the perfect home? Stop looking around, scan the QR code and explore from thousands of rental properties, read resident reviews and make an informed decision with 99acres.com.